right, good evening. This is WEST Chicago. It's 8:40 at night, Chicago time on the 15th day of November in the 21st year or whatever. Anyways, Saudis got their death radar back, or portal, whatever you call this thing, portal to hell, over here on the left side of your screen. We've seen that many times, but that's not why I'm doing the video. Two reasons. I'm going to show you Canada in a second, and all the satellites went down. Half of them are down, like creepy. But let's go to Thailand, or what do you call this country? Is this Thailand? Stand by. I'm not normally over on this side of the world, so stand by. All right, here we are. Thailand looks just like what we saw last night, just north there. Now this is the, what do we got? 15 degrees north. So 23rd degree parallel is where we were at earlier, all year so far, or all month. So this, the one thing I'm noticing is, hang on, besides all the direct beams you see around it, like we see in Canada and Northeast United States, and now in Western Canada, but the portal looks exactly the same as the one I just showed you yesterday, or the day before that, just north of here. That looks, it looks like the black hole sun or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what else to call this shit no more. And then the other thing you got to see here is there's like a mirror of it always to the northwest. The last two, this one and the one yesterday, which was north of here. Where was that? Right in here. Look for 23 right here. So we got Bangladesh. That's on the 23rd parallel. They're still running something. See the flashes here on the left? The beams. I don't know what these guys or who's doing it, if it's CERN, etc. God, the devil, whatever's going on, military, it's one of those three. They'd pick a team. But this is worldwide at this point. That's, let's see if there's any thunderstorms just for the hell of it. Oh, yeah, nothing. No thunderstorms. Couple clouds east of there, but nothing here. So there's no rain even. So that rules that out. It's either a portal or it has something to do with like fluids or something. I don't know. That's a crazy thing to say, but so then go south to the 15 degrees. If that matters, I don't even know. But Thailand now is getting the same doohickey. And look, it's almost like it's mirroring right here. So I don't know if that's like a phenomenon on the radar, or are they running two machines or whatever. However they're doing this, I have no idea. Oh, wait, I hit play. Hang on. And Cuba's running up and hard right now. This blows my mind. I've never seen this in 20-something, 30 years almost of this garbage. I've never seen this in my life. It looks like they're feeding it. Like, look at the energy coming in. Doesn't it look like it's feeding something, or maybe it's shooting a beam? And all these weird portals are opening up ever since the death, what do you call that, ritual they did in Houston the other day, last Saturday or whatever. And then Facebook named itself Death. Just saying, this is getting very creepy. So then go west. You still got India doing its thing. And where was the other one? It was Thailand. No, Thailand's the current one. It was we had Bangladesh is still going, but they're not doing the deaths. They're not doing this thing. They're doing what was that? New Delhi? What was that? See, they're doing something here too. Look at this. It only flashes for a second. Let me see if I can catch it here. Right there. So the beam comes across and is light. It looks like they're blocking, because this should be light. This is probably one of the portals too. They're probably learning how to block this garbage. But also, look, again, there's no data all around it. So there's how that goes. Take a look in the Middle East. See, they're doing the rays. You got those ray beams, but not the death portal. It's just weird timing that they did a major death ritual. Dude's praying, or not praying, he's singing to a dead body. You could see it when they lift it up. Here's one here, Palma. Palma? No way. La Palma? Hang on. The volcano? Hang on. Spain. That's Palma, Spain. Now, I've seen this here before. I think I reported on the Spain one. That's the one with the directional, right? But hang on. La Palma volcano's on the 23rd parallel, I think. Hang on. Wait, where is it? Right here. Oh, no. Are you serious? Hang on. No, it's just north of there. Hang on. 25, 23 south of there. Right about here. It's close. This right here would be 23. Just south of that mountain. Right here. So La Palma volcano that's been going off since September, that if it were to fall in the water, am I in the right place? Morocco? Or is it over here? No, it is up there. So I don't know. I'm confused. But no, that is it. La Palma volcano is also near that, very close to that 23 degrees. So then we'll check straight west, still 23 degrees. There's the old Bahamas, or not Bahama, Cuba. The Havana whips of death. There's two of them running. Look, they got them both running. They weren't doing that earlier. This is in the last few hours. They turned on both antenna, or whatever this is, portals. You can see the one underneath it. See that right there? Then the one on top. And they got a third. I've seen it come out of this corner of it over here, too. And then if you go west of Mexico, there's no data. So the death ray of Mexico was coming right out of here, this Tampico area. No data, no data. Then you go south of there, no data. All these radars are dead. Look at this. No data, no data. Something with this energy wipes out the rest. Now, watch this. This is for you, Canada. Northwest Canada, or Northwest, whatever you call it. It's Northwest to me, but Western Canada near Washington State. Certain cities there are getting evacuated, I saw on the news. So I wanted to look it up. Here's your radar today, Canada, or the West Coast. This is the Goes West camera. Now, I get interference on this thing every once in a while. Wait till you see this interference. And on the other, I'll show you another filter. You're going to see that half of the data is missing. Look at that. And you can still see it fluctuate. You're making little fluxes as it goes. Excuse me. I got somebody telling me from Canada that they're feeling weird today. The energy. And I'd say you got zapped. Something over this area got zapped. Over to near that satellite, at least. Now, remember, Russia did a doohickey. They just blew up something in the space, supposedly a satellite. Bunch of debris. They had to put these space shuttle people, or whatever you call that garbage, into an emergency capsule. It's all theater, but or not. Maybe it is real. This looks real. I'm watching energy blast the west coast of the United States, Canada, Alaska. Now, I got this blast one time when we had a 6.8, 8 point something. Look back about a year ago. That big earthquake, 7.5 maybe. It was right within like an hour of that earthquake. This happened also over Alaska here, and you see Alaska's up on the top of your screen. So if you're feeling energy, this is look, whatever this is hitting the whole United States. Watch. All the way to Illinois. Watch this. So if anybody's been feeling weird, maybe this is something to do with it. Let's change the filter. I think it's under red. Hang on. Oh, it might. Well, you still see it in daytime. You're gonna see that unless they change it, the upper half of this radar is missing. Watch. Oh, I gotta zoom in. Watch. Watch when I go closer. We're further out. Watch when you get closer. They don't have any radar on. Very weird. And I've done radar up here before, so I don't think this is normal. I mean, I'm not there all the time looking, but watch this. Let me go near infrared. There we go. Or long wave. Look at half of the data's gone. So if you're from Canada, you should recognize this. I don't know what towns these are, but this is near the floods are over here. It's loading. Stand by. So you can see the interference. See these lines? That's that interference I just showed you. So it's showing up even on the zoomed in. Look at the light flashing up here in the black. Do you see your screen flashing? I have no idea what the hell this is. Half of the data is not coming through or they're blocking it. That's the only two ways it could be. And this is where the flooding is at. Yeah. So it's Wag Chicago. I don't know what to tell you. This is getting very creepy and very spiritual, in my opinion.